How's it going, guys? Buttersbridge here, and welcome to another one of my Bronze to Riches series. As you can see from the last episode, we have made just over 5k, I think it is, in profit, as I've expected to get over the 85k mark. Didn't get as much as I was hoping to off the players and the coaches, which I got. A few of them didn't sell, so I just had to discard them in the end. As far as the trade pile is concerned, we'll have a look. We have obviously still got our info player, who's still not gone. I'm hoping to get 150k, hopefully, for him in some point. Still hoping his price will rise a little bit. And we've got 2 contracts left. It seems to be a running trend that I've always ended up seeing with two contracts recently. But that's it. So anyway, we're going to go straight on. And as always, open some packs. We're going to go in the store. And we are going to open some bronze 750 coin packs. And here's pack number 1. And we have got Nowak. I don't think he's any decent, looking at that. No, he's non-rare. But we got 3 rare contracts, which is quite nice. And by the looks of it, loads of badges and kits, which don't think any of them are worth anything. So we'll discard them and go straight on with another pack. Let's see if we can get edge up towards the 90k mark this week, from this episode. Diego Garcia, I think that said. And he's a keeper. Don't mean he's a keeper in a player, I just mean he plays in the nets. Bad joke, that's really. But it is late on a Friday night, so I'm using that as an excuse. Nothing else from that. I'll tell you what, there's a black ball there actually. We'll send that to the trade pile. But nothing else in there. We'll discard that. And we'll go on to another pack. Yeah, let's see if hopefully we get up towards the 90k mark by the end of this episode. Or even higher if we're lucky. Boer was the next guy. I think he's rare. Average player. I'll stick him in the trade pile and give him a try. Some other guy there, decent 4-1-2-1-2. And we've got a couple of contracts and 2 player fitnesses, which is always nice. Another 500 coins from them too. And a yellow ball, or orange ball, yellow and orange ball. Send that to the trade pile and get rid of what's left. So definite profit from that pack. Let's get a few more of them, that'll be nice. Hopefully something even bigger, some big players. Dannenberg, was that? Don't think he's rare by the looks of it. And he's not. But we have got, as always, a couple of contracts, loads of badges, a couple of kits, and we got 300 coins, which is nice. That's not a bad thing to get, 300 coins. Let's discard what's left and move straight on and swiftly to another bronze pack. Let's see if we can get something good in this one. We have got Olam. I think I've seen this guy before at some point. And he's non-rare, I don't think he's going to be worth much. But we've got a couple of contracts and a couple more of the player fitness cards. So again, another 500 coins from those 2. Diving coach. So we'll send him to the trade pile to see if Ashley Young needs him. Bad joke again, but we'll move straight on and open another pack and try and stop doing any stupid jokes this week. And we have got Solga from the next pack. Again, doesn't like his rare from that pack open. Nope, but we have got a fitness coach. Send him to the trade pile. We've got a couple of contracts, and don't think anything else is worth anything apart from that 100 coins, which is always nice. But we'll discard what's left and move straight on to another pack. Nothing of real note so far from these packs. Let's hope we can get something really good. Bertos. Non-rare again, but yet again we've got another coach. A healing coach by the looks of it this week. Couple of contracts as always, and don't think any of them are worth anything. We've got pink ball or purple ball, depending what colour you think that is. But we'll discard what's left and we'll hopefully stick at getting these balls and stick at getting these coaches. Let's start getting some really good players. And we've got, I don't even know what that said. I think he might be rare. He's not too bad, I suppose. Maybe worth 500 coins if we're lucky. What else have we got? A couple of contracts. We've got a silver kit this time, but it's just plain black. I don't think that's going to be worth much. We'll just discard what's left and move straight on to yet another one of these bronze packs. And we've got Boitis. Recognise that name before. He's 82 pace right wing for Feyenoord. And he looks a bit bizarre from the picture. Let's add him to the club though. Hopefully we might get 500 coins, maybe a K from that guy, if we're lucky, with him being 433. We've got a couple of contracts and another player fitness card, which is always nice. We've got a healing goal card as well, but I don't think any of them are worth anything. That looks a bit sick, that Port Vale kit, if I'm honest. And we're going to open another pack. Let's see if we can get something even better. And I'm not sure what that said. Don't think he's a rare player, so we're not going to bother with him. But we've got a couple more contracts. We have got a squad morale card, and I don't think any of them kits are worth anything. So we will discard them as usual and go straight on to another pack. Plenty of packs being opened in these episodes nowadays, as is the guy. Is he a Pro League? Not Pro League, sorry. Saudi League. Yes, he is. Don't think he's only worth that much, but we'll add him anyway. Yet another coach and a couple of contracts. And I don't think any of these kits or badges are going to be worth anything either. Quite a few pink ones coming out. Again, I don't think they're worth anything though. If they are, obviously I've got it wrong, let me know in the video at the bottom, and then I'll try and remember it for next time. Brian, is he the Irish one? He is, Irish right back. 38, I can't see me worth much, but he's 4-1-2-1-2, so we might get lucky. Always a nice formation to get some players in. Sometimes they do go for 500 coins because of that reason. And we've got another player fitness, quite a lot of player fitness ones in this episode. Kind of like the last episode when I got the 3 squad fitnesses. I would love a few more of them in this episode. They're always good for getting your profits up. East Ham is the next guy. Is he rare? He is. 63 pace, 4-1-2 centre back. Might be worth a bit. We've also got another rare player who might be worth a few coins, maybe 500 if we're lucky. And a couple of contracts as always. And I don't think anything else is worth anything in that pack. And we're up to 36 consumables, so we've probably got enough for 3, maybe 4 more packs if we're lucky. Let's see if we can make these really good to end the episode. Baha. Is he rare? He is. Wow, what a crazy pack that is. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a pack like that. Look at all those players. And yet we got 2 contracts. And then... wow, that's a crazy pack. I don't think I've ever had one like that before. Let me know if you have had anything which is crazy like that without that many players and hardly any consumables at the end. But as always, we're going to go to another pack anyway, and we've got Boer. Have I just seen that guy's name before? Yeah, we have. I can say I thought we've just pulled him in this episode. Yeah, they're giving me duplicate players already. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of bronzes to pick from without giving me duplicates. But we've got a few contracts on another player card. And we'll send this guy to the trade pile this time, as we've already got one in the club. Discard what's left, and what we've got 7 spaces in the consumable pile. Let's call this the last pack then, depending on the consumables. And we've got Palmer. What have we got? I don't think they're worth anything again. A lot of Saudi guys there, 2 from the same club. We've got a couple of contracts, and we've got a morale card. I'll tell you what, we'll do one more pack. Well, that was pretty poor. Discard what's left, and we'll go for one more pack to end the episode on. Let's see if we can get something really good to end on a really high. We've got Kala again. Don't think he's rare looking at that, and he's not. And that, in fact, that's an even worse pack than the one before, because all we've got from that one's worth keeping is one measly contract. Oh, but we have got this kit, what somebody said last time I discarded, and it was worth a bit. So this time we'll send it to the trade pile. So there we go. We've obviously made our coins from that pack, if that's worth 500 coins anyway. But I'm sure somebody said it was worth 2k last time, but I'm pretty sure when I got one, it never sold for that. So that's it. That's the episode done. Let's go and have a recap as always to see what I have pulled. As always, we go to the club first to see what sort of players we've got, and we have got obviously a selection of players. Not really anything with really good pace there, but if we're lucky we'll get 500 coins for a few of them to make a bit of profit. So that's the players. The next thing, we'll go and have a look at the trade pile again, and here we have got obviously the things what we've already got. We've got a kit which might be worth a couple of K if rumours are correct. We've got quite a few coaches and quite a few balls there, and we've obviously got a duplicate player, so there's 2 of that guy. I hope he is worth like 500 coins if we're lucky, because I've got 2 of them then. That'll be okay. And finally, we're going to go and have a look at the consumables which we've pulled and see what we've got. I know we've got quite a few player fitnesses. There we go, 2 squad morales, one all healing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those player fitnesses. That's quite good. Quite a lot of rare contracts there actually as well. In fact, really high amount of rare contracts, and as always we finish with loads of non-rare contracts, which I must admit I've slowed up a bit in sales, but they are still selling despite what people have been putting on the videos. This is on PS3 by the way. I have no idea what they're doing on Xbox, whether there's more people doing this method or not. But anyway, we're down to what, just under 75k. Hopefully we can push up towards the 90k mark from these packs, possibly. I think I might only make about 2.5k though, depending on those players, if I do get lucky with some of the player sells. But as always, I've been Buttersbridge. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like and subscribe to me, and go back and look at all my other episodes. I have got a real treat for you coming up tomorrow in my squad builder. Check out for that video anyway when it comes out. But until next time guys, I've been Buttersbridge, and I shall catch you guys later.